shiny on the ground.
Wait, is that Irene? Oh wow, this is such a fine gold ring.
Wow, I'm so nervous. I didn't think it was gonna happen like this, but here we go. So we've been together for a really long time. You're Sufyani. I can't help worrying when I'm with you. We are so compatible. Will you be so inclined to marry me?
Oh my god! Holy Manoli! I can't believe that you finally asked me that. You are such an Angelo. Yes, I will marry you.
I feel like I've won the lottery. I'm a victor.
They started to discuss the wedding.
Where do we want the wedding? On an island?
Oh, but what about Spain? Let me practice my olas and my Viva la Vidas.
I don't want the general public to know. It should be Avery private wedding.
What about a wedding in Milan under a willow tree?
Wow, I like that a lot.
We have to start saving up money, otherwise we have no shot of getting there.
The couple starts to discuss the wedding aesthetics.
We're doing it in an abandoned church, so we need to style the hall.
I want gorgeous dark brown tables with fancy tablecloths Layla on and a spread of fancy Bartlett pears as a centerpiece. I want large stained Glassenberg windows as our backdrop. I want pearls everywhere. Everywhere and anywhere. More is better.
And we need lots of expensive champagne too, and oh yeah, gin too.
Fag should be given.
Let's make sure we invite only the people closest to us. So obviously we have to have the gardener, the fisherman, the miller, and the cook.
I'm so happy right now. I'm so glad you will be my man in just a couple of weeks.
Finally, the big day came. Everyone was still rushing to finish everything before the wedding ceremony, and the bride to be was running around making sure everything was ready.
Oh, can you help me do my hair? I will need a lot of bobby pins.
Yes, of course. You look Singupterific. I can do that one.
Your beard is so hairy. Make sure you trim it. Did you get your suit back from the tailor yet?
The bride was so busy running around that she didn't hear the groom say to one of the bridesmaids,
You look really good. You are so poised. I think you're as gnarly as heck. Ribbit, call me later.
As everything falls into place, the anticipated ceremony starts, and the Ave Maria plays while they walk up to the pastor. They begun to read their vows, and then the pastor, some old guy, wearing a Mattioli suit, spoke. And as we transition to our new life together, let us not forget to say grace. Now with the power bestowed on you, you may kiss the bride. They leaned in close to each other, but in the nick of time, the bride realized the groom's eyes were on another woman. He was cheating on her. She quickly pushes the groom away. Her smile drops. Her maid of honor asks her, "Why are you crawling? What's wrong?"
I won't complicate this. Are you cheating on me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. My innate desires for you have left.
I swear, I'll bury you alive. You'll need first aid and stitches when I'm done with you. You'll lose an arm and knee. When I get Anya, your ugly face will be a cast on it.
That's it, the wedding's off!
The crowd into chaos. Sounds of confused guests fills the hall.
What's a what?
I told you so. I called it.
No, I want a Buika cake.
All the decorations were in Jane.
You can't get a divorce. It's a sin, huh?
The gates of heaven won't open for you. They fought in the courtroom to make their divorce official.
In the eyes of the Lawrence, I'm taking the house. Handed it over.
I'll see about that.
Everyone in the town was taking sides in the messy divorce, and it felt like King Kong was running through their town. Their small town became a warring in the short span of one day. Years passed from their divorce, and one day they both get an invitation in the mail for a mandatory meeting. They see each other across the room for the first time in a long time.
How have you been, Ed?
It's too early for this. I need coffee. I hope you're doing okay.
No, I'm not doing okay. I can't forget about you. I've been seeing you everywhere I go. I can't get you out of my head. I act so cool, but in reality, I can't live without you anymore. Life sucks without you.
Nah, you're barking up the wrong tree. My ears hurt listening to your lies. I can't believe we're still dealing with this. I wanted not to be tooting my own horn, but I've been over you.
All of a sudden, a mouse came out of nowhere.
Ah, I'm terrified of mice. Kill it!
Don't worry, I got a handle on this.
But watching him heroically kill the mouse for her, they felt the old feelings of love come back.
Hey, would you marry me?
More time passes, and on a sunny day, the townspeople heard noises coming from the chapel.
Can you hear that? I hear something jangling.
Oh my gosh, I think it's a bell. A wedding bell.
And so the bride and groom got happily back together.
Yay!